A warm welcome, everybody, from a venue that has seen plenty of sensational laps over the years. Remember, Verstappen in 23, Vettel in 2019, some phenomenal pole laps. But whose will it be today?
Welcome back to part 3 to this co-op career mode I have going on with Damilula. Let's get straight into it, into Q1, no time wasted. After getting absolutely blocked by Ollie Behrman on our fast lap, we're going to have to restart, and this is the lap now. So after that lap, we actually don't pass Q1, and the reasoning is I crashed. I binned the car on the way back to the pits, and it deleted my time, so I'll go and start the race in P16.
No fewer than 12 world champions have been crowned at Suzuka, but who will be tasting glory today at the checkered flag? We're approaching lights out, and we can't wait for the Japanese Grand Prix. We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at the unique figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with average speeds approaching 136 miles per hour. DRS will be available, of course, into the potential passing opportunity at turn 1, although the best place for overtaking will be through 130R and into the final chicane. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Piastri, Ocon, Charles Leclerc and Tsunoda, Sainz, Hamilton, Antonelli and George Russell, a Sauber, Albon, Jack Doohan and Fernando Alonso, Lawson and Apex, Ollie Behrman and Nico Hülkenberg, Stroll, Hadjar, Hayes and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
After that grid reveal, we actually see that our rival is a couple of places in front of us. So I'm going to try an audacious strategy and go for the softs to begin the race. I know we're going to struggle a lot with tire wear come like lap 6 or even 5, but I think it's worth it to get a great start. Let's see it now. now that we have a chance to look at that launch again, we will realize that a lot of stuff went down. Like, we go up the inside, we are really close to Russell, we actually touch and break Russell's wing, but on the side we also see Danilola going all the way around and pushing a Red Bull right there, holds up the Red Bull. We get side by side, but even though we have the softs, we cannot seem to get by, so we're just gonna have to stay behind and see what happens.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Okay, so this is a pretty critical moment of the race. We actually fake the inside and look, he absolutely blasts through the back of Ocon, breaking his wing, and we actually get a great chance to go at Ocon right now because he's really slow. We still have some of the best tire, so we get him off the line. We're really close. We use a lot of ERS just to deploy it, and we get the move done. Thank God for that crash. Right after that moment with Ocon, we actually get another big opportunity in the race. We have a slow rival right in front of us. He brakes way too early because he has a broken wing, and we just slide by on the right. Easy move and guarantees us some good points. We now find ourselves on lap 5, and this is where I could actually feel the tire wear hitting. So we're not exactly in the greatest spot. We've lost Albon behind because Danilola pitted to get a new front wing. So we have about 6 seconds to Albon, but in front of us is Carlos Sainz, and he's going to be a hard catch. So let's see what happens. Now on lap 8, and as predicted, Sainz has started to get away. He's now about 4.8 seconds away, and our softs are absolutely dying. They're screaming. I can feel it on every corner, especially the S's at the beginning. It's hitting like everything. So hopefully we'll start to look at pitting soon, just to get maybe a bit of a undercut on them. We'll see.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Now it's pitting time. Tires were absolutely dying. It was time. It was now or never. I wasn't making one more lap. I don't realize the pit is so
Okay,
close.
forget the
I
targets for
miss
now. We've got
the
to focus on
turn
the
in
pit stop.
and it messes me up 1 second more than it would have been. Let's see where we're gonna come out now.
Okay, go, go, go. Your late turn in meant we had a slower than planned pit stop, I'm afraid.
We've had an
Up to speed
absolute
now. Let's get some
shocker.
heat into those
As
tyres.
we go by, we see all the cars still on their old hards passing by us, and we're all behind them. We're in the DRS train. This couldn't be worse.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
With our situation being this tragic, we actually put a nice move on Ollie there. We might push him a bit wide, but hey, we gotta get the places somehow. Okay, it's time to talk about what just happened there. Well, big issue first of all. I absolutely miss my braking point and I go over the curb, it eats me up, and then I get a 3-second penalty. Then I miss the braking point again, hit the back of Dew and break my wing, and oh lord, this will cause my downfall. Y'all are not ready. Okay, now it's really not going well. I cannot seem to be driving the car. I hit the back of Hulkenberg. Luckily, don't break my wing more. But we do get a pretty nice exit, which will maybe allow us to get past him. We send one down the inside. He cuts it off. Great move. We can't make it. And we're going to have to stay stuck behind Hulkenberg for a bit longer. We are starting to get close to the starting straight, so we might be able to do something on the DRS, but our car is absolutely terrible. We get no launch, and Dewan is really close to us. when all the cars pitted, we actually did manage to get a bit of lap time back, but Russell is absolutely flying behind us. He has the softs, he gets past us like it's nothing. We try to send one back, it doesn't work. We're too vulnerable, our car is not good enough on these straights. The Mercedes just flies past us. I think Albon might have hit us a bit, and now he's coming at us. That move might have just saved our ass for the race, because Albon comes at us quick, he gets it with the RS like it's nothing. We send one back on the inside, we manage to keep it in the middle of the track to block off his exit. He comes back, we cut him off again. Look how close it gets. We now get to lap 15. We've managed to seduce Albon a bit. He's calmed down. He's still really close in our DRS, but some new challenger has just appeared. Alonso is making up super time on us. He's 2.8 seconds now, 2.7, 2.6. It's dropping like flies. He's cayenning on us. We're super scared, but Albon is still our main threat. Let's see if we can shake him off. Okay, we're back again 1 lap later. Alonso has blasted by Albon like he's nothing. Albon is now 2 seconds behind us, and Alonso's catching fast, especially during these S parts. Look at the time go down. He gets straight into DRS range, straight off the bat. We've had no time to think about it. Albon just got away, and now Alonso's our main threat. Yeah, we had no chance to defend against Alonso. He was just too fast on the straights. His DRS was insane. But we have a 3.2 second gap to Albon, and we only have a 3-second penalty. If we keep that gap high enough, we can still get 9th place. But also our hards are starting to pay off. Their softs are degrading and we still got normal levels of tire wear.
Dutch national anthem again, because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
And it's always good, Crofty, to get that momentum on your side, and it's really good for your confidence as well. The more confident you are, the further that can take you.
In the end, we do manage to keep our position. Max does win again. Wow, he is dominating.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved watching that action today, and I'm sure these three have loved taking part. Here come our podium finishers. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again, because Max Verstappen is back on the top step.
As we go down the grid, we can see some pretty interesting things. Oscar's one up, Lance Stroll's gone up. Our teammate went from 21st to 13th, but Damilola retired. He got a big engine issue, and that's perfect for us. We gained 2 more points on him. We're trying to catch up, but it's getting really feisty. I'm actually on the same levels as teammate. Let's see where it takes us. Right before the end here, we actually get a interesting turn of events as we get approached by a new team. We have a secret meeting, and you'll never guess who it is. Our rival's team. Are they trying to replace him with us? We have to continue these talks. This is too much of a turn of event to not go through with it.
Been scouring the socials and asking around, and I'm delighted to say that the team are none the wiser about us chatting with anyone else. And the meeting went well too. I know. I'm amazing. You're welcome.
Next stop on our journey will be Bahrain, but right before that we gotta get a couple upgrades done. Bahrain is one of my favorite tracks, and we've got to cook there. So I'll see you in the next one.